I know I shouldn't have paused this because it's a guitar solo and you're all going to go mad, right? But the guitar solo is decent, but I'm actually just concentrating on the rhythm section. Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're doing a song we used to know by Jethro Tull. I recently did Songs from the Woods by Jethro Tull, and it was absolute fucking lunacy to the point where I could barely understand what was happening in the song, and it was incredible. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that I don't think that Jethro Tull has a song that is going to be better than that. Possibly Aqualung, actually. Aqualung was phenomenal. But Thick as a Brick was also phenomenal. You know what? I'm going to say right now, I don't know if I've heard Jethro Tull's best song, because I have not heard enough. We're going to listen to it. We're going to see if this one blows my mind. We're going to see if there's flute. I would like some flute. And if there is, happy days. That's all I want. All I want is some flute, and we'll be good. Guys, I'm just interrupting this reaction quickly to let you know that the second single from my forthcoming album is coming out on May the 3rd. It is called The World Tree. It sounds a wee bit like this.
So sad to see a boy burned by his desires. One head for passion, one for shame. My memories are just spinning around.
Anybody who's been on the channel and paying attention to that might see something called 15 frames dotted about. That is the moniker for my musical project. The single, World Tree, is from my forthcoming album, Fireworks from the Mineshaft. That comes out on May the 10th, I think. I'm pretty sure it's May the 10th. First single, Never Have a Dream, is already on the channel, so go back and check that. And then there will be another single getting released, Whatever Floats Your Boat, on the same day as the album launch, so prepare yourself for that. In the meantime, sit back, get into yourself a wee drink of juice or something, and enjoy the video that's coming up.
Whenever I get to feel this way, I had to find new words to say.
His voice is stunning.
The bad old days we used to know. Nights of winter turn me cold. Fears of dying, getting old. We ran the race was won by running slowly.
I'm pausing it right there to say, right, that I suspect that at some point this is going to go fucking daft, right? But at the moment, it's quite straight up. It's quite down the middle. And that is to its credit, because it's making it so that his vocals are up front and centre. And his vocals are phenomenal. It is quite quiet. I don't know why.
By running slowly, could be soon we'll cease to sound. Slowly upstairs, faster down, then to revisit stony grounds we used to know. Remembering mornings, shillings spent, made no sense to leave the bed. The bad old days, they came and went, giving way to fruitful years.
Yeah. Oh, that drumming is phenomenal. I know I shouldn't have paused this because it's a guitar solo and you're all going to go mad, right? But the guitar solo is decent, but I'm actually just concentrating on the rhythm section. The bass is doing some fucking excellent walks. The drums are going mental. I don't... Would you consider Tull like a prog band? To me, kinda. I get, like, I know a lot of people would say that they're kind of like hard rock, bard rock, but they kind of fit that prog thing for me. And I think they might be the best at it. Like folk rock, yeah, but they've got like heavy prog elements in a lot of their songs. And I genuinely just think that they are like better than everybody else at that kind of stuff. Uh, like, like I love Yes, and I think Yes have got some. I think on a playing level, Yes pretty much piss on everybody. But I like the sound of Jethro Tull more. Like I like the folk aspect to it more than I like the synth aspect of Yes. So if I had to sit and pick one of the bands to just like, if I had to listen to one of those bands, I'd probably pick Tull. Because it suits my kind of taste in music more. Fucking, they're amazing. Oh, the bass.
Saving up the birds in hand, while in the bush the others land. Take what we can before the man says it's time to go. Each to his own way, I'll go mine. Best of luck with what you find, but for your own sake, remember times we used to know.
I didn't particularly really need that guitar solo. At the same time, who gives a fuck? That was stunning. Stunning. Because all of them were kicking off. So like when I was getting bored of listening to the guitar, I would concentrate on the bass instead. When the bass was doing something boring, I'd concentrate on the drums. It was great. And then right in the middle, you got a wee bit of singing. I love his singing. Brilliant. I also like, and I've already kind of said this earlier on, but I like the kind of sonic aesthetic of it. So a guitar solo in that kind of landscape, I'm much more inclined to sit through and listen than in a different genre of music, because I like it that way. It's the same as like if you give me like a 20-second guitar solo and like a kind of fucking Midwest emo type music, I'm more inclined to like that solo than I am like Slash and Guns N' Roses, because I wasn't liking the Guns N' Roses song to start with. So you gave me a solo in it, you've completely fucking lost me. And I get Slash is a phenomenal guitarist, but making me actually sit and listen to what he does, I can't be fucked with it. It does nothing for me. Whereas you give me like the solo from Tired of Sex by Weezer, brilliant solo. That's just where I am with it, right? It's my personal preference and I don't care. You could tell that was early Tull, because it was more simplistic in terms of the writing. They hadn't got to the point where they could just go fucking wild. They went wild in other ways with just like an extended guitar solo and the drums kicking off, right? They went wild that way, and it was production wise more kind of like rough around the edges, but like obviously they develop that sound later on and get more and more complicated as it goes on. But yeah, it's nice to see their beginnings, having heard like kind of where they end up. Yeah, it's nice to chart that journey, even though I've done it backwards. But right, okay, guys, that was fucking When We Were Young, I want to say. I think that's no, it's We Used to Know. That was We Used to Know by Jethro Tull. Let me know in the comments below what's the next Tull song that I should be doing. And just because I'm throwing it out there, because it's been something that's been playing on my mind for a wee while, and I just would like an opinion. Should I check out Gentle Giant or Genesis? One of the two. And which one should I be checking out first? And if so, what song by them should I check out? Just let me know in the comments below. I have been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.